start a business. You want to start a business. The issue is you don't know what business to start. You want to start your own home-based business. You don't know what business that is. You don't know where to start. And even you are quite concerned. You are concerned as to how your health is going to be affected. Are you going to have a flare up? You don't want to feel left behind. You know, you see all your peers having home-based business and successful, and you're concerned about your health affecting you starting your business. You also don't know where to start, but you know that you want to start a business. Imagine, just imagine having a home-based business that is thriving, a home-based business that you love, a home-based business that gives you satisfaction. You finally have systems in place that you have implemented and you are currently implementing, and you're not feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or frustrated. You're not even confused. No. Most people want to have a life that they really love. They want to have an opportunity to have a business if that's what they want to have. And I'm sure you want to have a business. That's why you're watching this. And also they want to be able to manage their invisible disabilities or chronic illnesses. The thing is that you're going through is that you are feeling like you're left behind. And you don't want to be feeling that way anymore. You are holding on to hope. You're trusting and believing that what you're doing will, will really reap the rewards that you so desperately want. I totally understand. I get it. I really do. I really get it. And you know what? You deserve success. You deserve the life of your dreams. Hello, if we've not met before, my name is Gospel Edward Failure. And you know what? I empower women with that are managing invisible disabilities or chronic illnesses like severe pain, genetic blood disorders. I help them to move away from living unhealthy lifestyles, disorganized financial life, to a lifestyle where they are leading a healthier and wealthier lifestyle. I share videos like the one that you're watching with content to help you on your journey to managing your life and building a lifestyle for you that is you're leading a healthier, wealthier lifestyle, an exceptional lifestyle. If that is what you want, then I encourage you to grab your pen, your notepad, and you know what? Grab a glass of water. I'm going to be sharing with you how to start a home-based business and even where to start, because you might be thinking, where do I even start? I'll be sharing with you 7 key things that you need to consider in starting a home-based business. Okay, so I did share with you that you really do want this lifestyle. And let me know in the comment section, where are you watching me from? I would love to know. And if you're passionate about starting your own business, if that's what excites you, and maybe you've started dabbling into it, but you don't know what you're doing, you don't even know where to start because you're all over the place, then keep watching. Starting a home-based business and building one is possible, especially if you have an invisible disability or chronic illness. You can achieve this. You need to start with having a great foundation. Have a great foundation in mind. And you know what? You need to prepare yourself for success. And you have to be mentally strong because this is a journey. And if you want to have a business that lasts for years and even you leave a legacy for your family, you have to have good foundation, prepare for success, and be mentally strong. The problem many people, um, the problem that many face is that they don't know where to start. They don't know what business to go with. And they don't even know how to create a profitable business. Statistics shows that approximately 20% of small businesses, they fail in the first year. And those of them that survive the first year, they fail. 50% of them will fail by year 5. And guess what? About about 33% of these people that make it to year 5, 32% of them make it to year 10. And we want to build a legacy, right? So this is this is important to us. We don't want to be a statistic. You don't want to be a statistic. This is why I want to share with you these seven key points that you need to take into consideration. And now, these 7 key points, as someone that is managing a chronic illness, pay particular attention to point 4 and point 7 because those are gems. Type in the comment section below if you want some gems right now. I love point 4 and point 7, but let's get into it. So the first one is you need to weigh the pros and cons of starting your own business. If perhaps you were in the corporate world already and maybe your employer had a pension scheme or a retirement 401k situation that they were matching for you. Do you know that when you start your own business, you will have to figure that one out yourself? That's right. Weigh the pros and cons. Is it worth it to leave your corporate job? Is it worth it to leave it now? And if you're based in the US, think about your health. If your employer is providing you health insurance, you have to figure that one out yourself when you start your own business. You also, second point is you need to really think about and sort out the legal part of owning a business. Now, after you've decided and you've chosen whether you want to be an LLC or a company or a sole trader, once you've decided which of those ones that you want, your terms and condition needs to be in place. And there are certain clauses you need to put in your terms and conditions. My clients, they don't have that issue of non-payers and then chasing money. I mean, that is so 1980s, I suppose. No, There are certain clauses that you put in your terms and conditions. Sorting out your legals are super duper important. Copyright. You've got your intellectual property, right? What you're producing, what you're sharing on social media. Yeah, that you need to pay particular attention to. The pictures you're using, the music that you're playing, pay attention because you don't want to make a mistake and that will cost you a lot of money and then stress, and then already your health is not that great and then you're adding more to it. Now keep watching and I'll share with you how to set up your business to last and to thrive. You start to create your own exceptional lifestyle because you deserve it. Number 3 is doing your own accounts. Now, how good are you with managing your money? How good are you with managing your personal finance? Now, when you start your own business, you have to now have your own business account. Your own business has its own lifestyle. Just look at your business as another human being, basically, that you've got to nurture and you've got to provide, and it's growing. Right? One thing I want to encourage you to stop doing is stop saying you're bad at maths. You're cursing yourself when you're saying that. Stop it. Learn bookkeeping. Yes, I know you can outsource it, but let me tell you something. Some people make mistakes, some accountants make mistakes. Learn it. Learn it. That's one tip that I'm going to share with you. Now, do you manually enter all your expenses into Google spreadsheets, Excel spreadsheets, all them spreadsheets? And do you do that every month? How do you feel when you're doing that? Is it tedious? For many people, it is tedious, and that makes them not to want to do it. I shared with my clients a particular software that basically they don't have to do anything really. It it just takes all the expenses, everything. It just takes it into this particular software. So it takes the information from their bank into this software, so they don't start manually typing it in. If this is of interest to you, just let me know in the comment section. Type in GEMS Money Management and I will send you a link to get a 30 days free access to it. This is by invitation only, so you're not going to see it anywhere if you even Google it. If you Google it, yeah, you will see it, but you will not be able to use it. The fourth one is your business needs to solve someone's problem, and this is the gem one. Starting a business because of something you're passionate about, it's not the best move. I'm passionate about cooking. I'm passionate about making my own clothes, but that's not my business. I do that for personal use and for my friends and family. I'm not prepared to be slaving myself for hours cooking stuff for another person that is not either my family or friends. No, I love cooking, but I hold it so dearly. You need to look for a problem that someone is having and solve it. People have internal problem, external problem, and philosophical problems. You want to be that person that solves that. And you might be wondering, how are you going to figure this out? So, for example, if maybe you feel frustrated about, you know, that you found somebody that is really frustrated about their emails. They've got like 10,000 emails and it's driving them crazy. They are feeling confused. They don't even know where to start. That's an internal problem. An external problem is they, they more and more keep coming, and the whole, it's almost like everybody wants something from them. And then philosophically, they don't have time to be dealing with all of that. They've got a business to run. You can solve that problem by being somebody that declutters someone's inbox. Number five is, do you sometimes feel like no matter what you do, you are not accomplishing anything? You're not accomplishing stuff that your peers are really excelling at. I get this. I really understand this, especially when you're an A player. You're somebody that has succeeded in everything, and then all, all of a sudden you're finding that things are not working out. Your health is deteriorating and is really getting on your last nerve. You're seeing other people that are less qualified than you thriving. One thing that you should actually, there are three things I want you to pay attention to when this happens. Just go and review your goals. Go back and review your goals. It is so easy for you to compare yourself with other people that are of similar age to you. Instead of you comparing yourself with other people, you need to focus on what success means to you. What does wealth mean to you? Right? What does living a healthy life mean to you? For many people, it for example, for me, not working for anybody, that is success to me. Serving the people that I really care about, that is success to me. Having a whole Friday off, yeah, that's my life. It's success to me. You have to define what success looks like to you. How do you define your success? Make that really clear. Don't try to use, because you might be tempted to make it a monetary thing, or where you live, your zip code, your postcode. You want to think about your values when you're defining this. Think about your values. Do you cherish your independence? Do you cherish not working for other people? Do you cherish having flexibility and connection with people that you like and you love? The sixth thing that you need to also do is, life has no correct order. You make your life suit you. There isn't any order. Somebody might have started their business when they were 8 years old and they had all the support around them and it thrived. You might be someone that you started your business when you were 8 years old, but you had no one around you to help you out. Everybody was negative, negative, negative. Nobody to show you the ropes. Or maybe now that you are under 45, you are choosing to start your own business. Another person maybe started earlier. Can you see that even though you were born in the same year, one started earlier, maybe they are not thriving, and then you thriving. There isn't, it's, you make of life, you choose your path, not looking at another person's path. It is very important for you to unlearn this idea that at certain age you need to have accomplished that. I mean, it's one of those society things that really gets on my last nerve. I mean, who says you should be married with 5,000 children by the time you're 30 and have grandchildren by the time you're 40? I mean, why? Why? You don't have to have grandchildren when you're under 45 years old. And you don't even have to have children. There you go. Number 7, this is another gem. Running your business can be so easy. I love the way Don Miller puts this in his Business Made Simple. This is the model that I share with my clients. You look at your business like an airplane. That's what he says. As an airplane, you've got the cockpit, and that is the leadership. That is you. What are your values? What are your vision? What is your mission for your business? Then you look at the right wing, the right engine rather. The right engine is your marketing. How is that? How is your marketing going? You look at that. What are you going to be doing to market it? What message are you going to be sending out there? Then you look at your left engine. That's your sales. You have a sales team. You're going to be the sales team because you're just starting, right? You look at how much is the product going to cost you? How are you going to get the people? That's the left engine. And then now you now look at the wings. The wings are your products and services that you're going to provide. What does that look like? Can you brain dump ideas? One thing that one of the workshops that I have is lead generation workshop, where you try to get ideas of lead generation to attract people there, and you come up with products that you can sell or services that you can provide. And then you've got the body. The body is the overhead. What's this business costing you every month? You don't want your overhead to be like really so high that you don't have any money. And that brings us to the fuel tank, which is your cash flow. And this is the bit that I love so much, because I share with you the 5 bank accounts that you need to have for your cash flow. Because you want to start this business because you want to make more money and have a financially free life, isn't it? Type gem in the comment section if that is what you really want. So you need to know what your overhead is for your business, and already you would have known how much you're bringing in, or or is going out of your personal account. I focus on this and I work with my clients on this so they know exactly, how much to pay themselves, and then how much to be investing or saving. I mentioned that your business is another person. So, whatever you're trying to do for yourself, your business needs it. Many businesses fail because they don't figure it out like that. These are the seven things that you need to consider, you need to activate into your life. Activate. So, if you how to set up a business, where to start, you start off with weighing the pros and the cons. Weigh it. What would that impact you? Now, let's say you've now said, oh, but gospel, I've done all that. Okay, fine. Then move to the next one. Sort out the legal part of your business. Sort it out. You want people to pay you your money. You don't want IOUs. And if people don't pay your money, there's a particular clause that you can put in there that you can still get your money. The third one is do your accountings. Know how it works. Stop saying you're not good at maths. If you're not good at maths, learn maths. If you're not good at your finances, learn it. Financial literacy, unfortunately, they weren't teaching it in schools. Well, now they are waking up and doing it because they are seeing that people are living on this Brook Express and nobody likes Brookville. Nobody. And you don't either. Number four is your business needs to solve a problem. So when you're thinking what business you start or anything like, look around you. What are people struggling with? There are certain things that people don't like doing. You can solve it. Saying that you want to start a business that you're passionate about, that word passionate is even another thing. What is it that you can do for somebody that will bring you money? Yeah, you can do a business that you're passionate about, but is that solving someone's problem? Will someone pay you money for that? If the answer is no, and if you've done your, there's a concept that I share with my clients where they need to validate their ideas. They get a hypothesis and then they validate it. You need to do that. And that's one of the workshops that I also do. The fifth one is no matter how you do you tend to feel like you're behind. If you feel like you're behind, start reviewing your goals. If you don't have goals, start creating your goals. I do a workshop in which we focus on our life plan, we set our goals, and that is what is kind of like our compass, right? My clients, they go through this and it keeps them on track. Looking at another person's success is not going to serve you, it's just going to make you more depressed. The sixth one is, life doesn't have a set path. It doesn't. So you've got to create your own path and just focus on it. There isn't any right or wrong. It's all about finding the order that works best for you. And the seventh, which is the gem, is running your business can be so easy. You just need to activate six things: your leadership, your marketing, your sales, what product or services that you're going to be providing, your overhead, and your cash flow. Now, if you want to start leading an exceptional lifestyle and you want to figure out how to start growing your business or where to start or all the things, just click the link below. Creating your exceptional life, you will get loads of tools to start off with. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. And you get business tools that you can use, some encouraging things. There are 7 things that you need to activate in there. So I encourage you to get it. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section where you've been watching from and what one thing did you get an aha for that was gem for you. Let me know in the comment section. It's been great talking to you, and I'm wishing you ongoing success.